The Timberwolves clearly know how to dress. Off the bus earlier on, hoping to secure a win away from home. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the three. And for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Then there's Ayton, and it's Watanabe in at the three slot. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Now here's Booker. He takes it inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Watanabe passes to Beal. KD sets the pick for Beal. Pass to Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Both good from the line that time. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
It's Beal on the wing over Edwards. And Beal gets it to go.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Beal against Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside Conley. Lets it go with a three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Booker dishes to Durant. Back to Booker. KD, a screen on Conley. Shoots from the right block. No good from Booker. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Conley kicks to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Over to the wing. The tray. The kick out to Towns. And finally they hit one.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Booker against Conley. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's McDaniels. The Suns getting the bucket. Outside Conley. It's good from long range. Conley's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Now here's Durant, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now Conley. Pass to Towns. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Towns. His last outing with 20 points. Conley with it. Now guarded by Booker. Goes up to the stripe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Booker in the post. Over by Conley. Beal from long range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Booker finds Beal. Ayton sets the pick for Beal. To the middle. Ayton with it. Picked up by Edwards. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota leading by 4. With the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And Booker kicks to Beal. KD sets the pick for Beal. Down low. Kicks it out to Booker. Right side Beal, just 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run. And finished off by Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Booker. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Free throw good, Booker. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Toronto. And rejection by McDaniel. Here is Edwards. He has 6. Towns a screen on Booker. Edwards kicks to Towns. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. Gobert with a wide open look. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Wall with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Now here is Conley following the shot by Kevin Durant. Wall against Gobert. Over Wall. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Wall looking for an opening. Beal gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Towns down low. KD's on him. Towns and Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. Passes to Bol. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
First free throw is good. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now here's Wall. Still yet to score. Booker against Edwards. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Here's Milton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Over Wall. And it's off the back rim. No good. Suns trail by 4. Booker the pass to KD. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got a piece of it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. It'll be a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Left side, Durant. From the line. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Minnesota shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Here's Edwards. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ball passes to Booker. Offensive rebound outside for Durant. Ball dishes to Booker. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ball is screen on Anderson. Tries again. That one wide left.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Ayton a screen on Edwards. It's Durant with the drive. Ayton kicks the ball. At the top of the key, Durant. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 5 points so far.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Minnesota in the lead. Anderson outside. The pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Suns. And there's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
Troy Brown's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And he makes both free throws. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Cleveland.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Now here's Gordon. Kicks at the bowl. Dishes to Beal. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. The game now all time.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And here's Towns. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Misses in close. It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
The Timberwolves, 25.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Towns. Also, Naz Reid out there. Shake Milton is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Moore in at shooting guard. And Wall.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
On the wing, Milton, covered by Wall. Feeds it to Towns. Over Bull. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And here is Milton after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. And Towns throws it down. He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Towns against Wall. Bull the pass to Wall. Bull setting the pick for Wall. Here's Eubanks. Oh, good on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Milton looking around. Right side Towns. Sweet move. The basket is good. That's his sixth attempt and his third make. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Now, Milton. Bradley Beal missing from long range. So the wing on the left. Towns against Bull. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
So for the Suns, Watanabe's checked in for Gordon. And it's Devin Booker in for John Wall. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Mike Conley in for Moore. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
Yeah, no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Now here's Conley. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. Another miss by Towns.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Beal dishes the Bull. No good on the three.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Booker from deep. Milton grabs the board. Pass to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. And that one's good. Towns.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Watanabe. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Milton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Booker finds Beal. Here's Watanabe. He's covered by Anderson. Watanabe passes to Eubanks. And it's in there. Eubanks got his first points in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Beal against Milton. To the wing right side. Anderson wide open. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Booker. Anderson with the block.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Takes it off the glass. Conley's got 10 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Durant's checked in for Eubanks. Minnesota also making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Edwards in for Shake Milton. Suns trail by 5. Outside, KD. They set the pick. And the pass to Booker. Here's Watanabe. For the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Watanabe's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Bradley Beal third.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Edwards with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. To the left side wing. McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Conley against Booker. Fires from 14, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beal against Edwards. Here's Watanabe. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Conley against Booker. Here's Towns. The shot, no good. Durant with some nice D. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot off.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Now here's Reed. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's Durant on the wing. Ball setting the pick for KD. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Beal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the dunk by Ball.
And Beal with the pocket pick.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Edwards. He's got 8. Gobert with a screen on Beal. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the paint. And then Durant with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And the Timberwolves call time here. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Beal against Edwards. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And Ayton throws it down.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
So it's the Timberwolves now after the Suns pick up 2. Up top, Reed. Conley for 3. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 13.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
Now here's Booker. He had 25 points in the win against Cleveland. Going inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Conley. 13 points in the game. Here's Reed. Count it.
Reed, assisted by Jaden McDaniels.
1:41 left in the first half. Passes it to Watanabe. Back to Booker. Beal deciding where to go with it. Durant sets a screen for Beal. 5 to shoot. That one, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Beal, the pass to Watanabe. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Conley gets the bucket. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. The drive by Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You know, it's always interesting. Free throw shooting consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Now here is Conley. 15 points in the game. Out to the right wing. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Reed with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
Booker against Conley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Booker's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Edwards. Lets a floater go, and that one drops. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns ahead. They're up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Katie. It looks like you guys were able to build as the half went along. What happened out there?
Well, we stayed with our defense, and I think we were a little lazy to end that first quarter. We just came out and made them shoot tough shots, rebound the basketball, and get out and get some easy points.
Certainly showed in the second quarter. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with?
You know, right now for Minnesota, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average. Maybe they'll turn the corner late. Who knows? We've seen it happen. And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
They're winning this game at the line, Shaq, somewhere where you really don't like to be. But they've got crafty scorers. They know how to pick their spots. I mean, they're stacking up the freebies.
Freebies? You know how many free throws I shot in practice just to hit over 50%?
Shoot over 50%? No, you probably shot over 50 million just to get 50.
Yeah, listen, buddy. My percentage is 50.6. That's 51 if you round it off.
That all.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Watanabe in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Durant cleans it from distance.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. We see a little stat padding here.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Towns in the corner, fires the 3, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And then they continue to control the glass.
To the inside, Watanabe, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And here is Conley. He's got 15. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good with the triple.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Stolen by McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Right side, Conley. The kick out to Towns. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Now here's Beal. He's got 11. Charity stripe shot, 2 points. That one goes. Beal's got 13 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Beal. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Durant for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards drawing the double team. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Back to Booker. To the paint. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 2-point game. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Here's Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
The first free throw is good. And Towns drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ayton a screen on Towns. Durant dishes to Ayton. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Watanabe's got 11 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Conley gets the bucket, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him. Booker outside. Over Conley. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 11 points in the game.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Durant, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Towns a screen on Beal. Tries it from 9. Here's Gobert, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Beal. 13 points in the game. John Wall's checked in for the Suns. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. KD with it. 18 points for him. 6 to shoot. Outside, Wall. Offline with his 3. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Bounce pass Conley. And Towns throws it down.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Outside Durant. Ayton a screen on Towns. Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Ayton.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Here's Edwards. And it's sent back by KD. Outside Wall. Suns moving the ball around. And Ayton throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Yeah, the big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Towns at the elbow. Shoots the 3. Beal pulls it in. Suns have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. There's the pass to Ayton. Beal against Gobert. The shot by Beal, no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. He kicks to Edwards. Over Booker. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's Beal on the wing. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And the Timberwolves call timing. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shake Milton comes in for Towns. Outside Conley. Reed kicks to Edwards. Back to Reed. And stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Suns. For 3, Durant. Ayton, the pass to Wall. Outside, Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Booker. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Booker's got 13.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Reed. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Ball against Conley. Booker dishes to Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's Wall, top of the key. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
In the second half of the season, this group of teams has really heated up from beyond the arc. The Suns, number 1.
I mean, they've gotten better at shooting the ball as the season has gone on. And you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
No good on the free throw. Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Gordon subbed in for Booker. And a change for the Timberwolves. Powell's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 4. Anderson outside. Pass to Reed. Takes the 3. It's John Wall with the rebound. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And Bol wide open. He shoots. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. He's got 8.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Edwards kicks to Milton. Left side, Edwards. 5 on the clock. Anderson passes to Reed. Bangs home the trifecta. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
From deep, Wall. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson inside, defended by Gordon. That one goes in. Anderson's got his first basket of the night.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Milton. The Suns getting the bucket. Milton sets the screen for Edwards. Here's Powell. Rebound by the Suns. Eubanks got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gordon. Plays it up and banks it in. And now a 5-point Suns lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
On the wing, Milton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Milton's got 5. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Kyle Anderson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. In the corner, Bull with it. Just 5 to shoot. He had a nice open look right there. And the Suns lead by 5.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Milton the pass to Towns. Good, nice job down low. Towns has got 22.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And for the Suns, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And Wall kicks the Bull. And the 3 off target. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Eubanks with it, guarded by Reid. Outside, Wall. And there it is for him.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Towns. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Towns has got 17 now just in the 2nd half. Milton against Wall. Inside. Passes it to Watanabe. Kept alive. Outside, Wall. Bull finds Wall. A second chance effort. Goes up again. The pass to Bull. On the wing, Booker. And another shot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anderson right side. That shot is off. The Suns have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Now here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Towns. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Minnesota also with the sub. Mike Conley's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Suns trailing. Right side, Wall. In the corner, Bull with it. And Wall kicks to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Milton. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. The Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Minnesota calls timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Conley. Towns down low. He's against Bull. Can't connect from short range.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. Outside, Towns. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Booker the pass to Watanabe. Ayton wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Now here's Conley. Milton wide open. He fires. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And Booker kicks to Wall. Kicks it out to Booker. The three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Kyle Anderson getting physical with the defense that time. That helps him draw the contact.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Devin Booker. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Shake Milton.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Count that bucket. Towns has got 30.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Ayton. Beal from long range. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix leading by 4. Right side, Wall. KD against Anderson. Durant the pass to Wall. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play. Now
Conley. Wall with some nice defense.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Watanabe's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for John Wall. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Booker outside. Suns moving the ball around. Edwards against Beal. Shot clock at 5. Floats one. Durant for 3. They get it back. Ayton kicks to Booker. This one for 3. The shot no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards drives in, and the shot goes down.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
At the line for one.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Get ready for t-shirt time. Get on your feet. Get down, fans.
Suns lead by 3. Booker with it. Now guarded by Towns. Pass to Beal. KD sets the pick for Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And this is why you want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really good execution there.
Towns a screen on Booker. Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
13 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
So he gets them both. Suns lead by 3. Right side Beal. Durant deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane, and they pick up 2. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
So question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Now here is Conley. 9 feet out. A nice shot by McDaniels. That's 7 points for Jaden McDaniels.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Beal against Edwards. Gobert with the block. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded closer. Conley the pass to Towns. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Conley. Outside, KD. And he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Gobert. Passes it to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Beal. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Gobert. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 rebounds. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4. Beal up top. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Down low, Towns with the steal. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Booker the pass to Watanabe. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Ayton a screen on Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And Ayton throws it down.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
There's 1:47 left in the 4th. Edwards inside. He's covered by Beal. And it's sent back by KD. Booker the pass to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Durant, and he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Not at all a bad passer for a center. Ayton with the feet.
Minnesota shooting 49% on the game. I'll take that.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now here's Ayton. It's Durant on the wing. High post try, and right on target with the switch. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Suns. 55 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to Watanabe. Out left to the wing. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on Minnesota.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Grant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here is Edwards. Over Beal. That one off the back iron and out. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ayton against Towns. Ayton dishes to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Watanabe. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Katie.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.